Right, let's pick up where we left off, which I don't quite remember. When I last played this, I remember letting the helicopter come in? No, fly away. And I was opening a lab door, I think. It was about a week ago. It was good though. I only played, I think, 45 minutes. But I liked what I saw. Need a basic refresher? No, I don't need that. Controls are pretty straightforward. The reloading thing is a bit weird. You have to make sure if you do a quick reload that you pick up the magazine, which I guess it's a nice little touch, but it seems a bit annoying. Right, okay, here we go. Out of the way, buddy. Ah, see, they're all coming up here. Oh, okay. Shit, that was a terrible shot. Might have to switch to the assault rifle. Oh fuck, I've forgotten the button to change weapon. Let's just run over here. God, I really have forgotten everything. Here we go. Right. Clear a path, please. Is he going down? There we go. One ugly motherfucker.
To mission control. Elvis has left the building.
Oh, okay, so yeah, they were taking that stuff away with them. Or something like that was happening. Can't reload an empty magazine. Shit. Oh god, he's running for me. Right, find a way into the laboratory. I might just try and run past these guys. They are pretty slow. I'm going to regret doing that now. There's two of them here. Shit. Oh no, there's three. Oh! God. Yeah, that kind of... Oh no. Yeah, I knew I'd regret it. Shit. Ah, this is not good. I might be about to experience my first death. So I guess I need to find a green herb, because I need some health. Or a first aid spray. Can't reload an empty magazine. Fuck this guy. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. Okay, we're in. Right, so let's take a moment here. Health-wise. So, I don't really understand this these hotkeys here. I'll figure it out. So I've got plenty of ammo, but to reload, I actually have to go like this. Ah, here we go. High in protein, I can use this to regain a small amount of health. A bold new flavour of chocolate and hot chili peppers. Spicy. Yeah, okay, so I should probably use that. Health is on 60%. A fast-acting and powerful coagulant. I can use this to gradually recover a medium amount of health. It's manufactured. Yeah, okay, let's use this. Cool. There we go, and now my health is slightly recovering over time. It was quite quick. Reload. Here we go. So that's the slow reload. The sample I have to recover is inside this chamber. Find a way to unlock the virus storage chamber. Alrighty. Excuse my sniffly nose. Actually, I am just going to go quickly use some Sudafed. Yeah, I've had a stuffy nose for a few days now, so I apologise for the bunged upness of my voice. Oh, hello there. I'm going to get rid of this person. This thing. The screen shows a room temperature of 0 degrees. I'm still kind of figuring out enemy health. See, this guy went down really quickly, but I guess they're not dead because there's no blood puddle. But then I don't want to waste ammo. Oh, okay, before we go in there, let's finish having a look around here. Okay. Energy drink. Assistance request. Hexacore biogenetics encrypted file code server. Okay. Website link. None of these terminals appear to be working. That's got to be more health, isn't it? Rapid use fluid. By combining basic ingredients with hexacore additives, a player can create items usable from the quick slot submenu. By combining RUF of the same type, a significantly more powerful version will be created. Okay, so yeah, it's like combining herbs in Resident Evil. Makes sense. Cool. However, I still haven't got the knack of this quick slot menu. Combine. I can combine with the energy drink. Type of beverage containing stimulants. I can use this to gain a small amount of health. Damn, that's what I call tasty. Cool, so health fluid by combining with the energy drink. Nice. And how do I assign this to the quick menu? Do I press the B and the Y? Interact, inventory and weapons. Let's tidy up this inventory a bit. So yeah, I want to assign this. Oh, okay. I guess you can only assign it when... I think it's automatic. Yeah, because when I get the pistol out, yeah. So there's nothing there. The magazine isn't there, but then if I equip the pistol, it is. Great. Okay, well, yeah, I'll figure it out. On we go. Oh. I hear grunting. Hacking system. Although some doors and lockers are firmly shut with the security system, they might just contain rare and valuable resources. It's possible to crack the system with a hacking function. To begin hacking, you need an override cable. Successfully hack into the system, you must stop both cursors while they're inside the moving segments. Okay. When you stop in the correct position, a countdown will begin. Countdown reaches 0 is that the hack has failed, destroying the cable. Ah, okay. So, are we going to have a go at this? Music is cool in this game. Right, start the hacking process. Here we go. I'm going to fail, aren't I? Right. Oh, LB and RB, okay. Cool, okay, yeah, that was easy. Good. Hey, so what do we have up here? Oh, what was that? Oh, it's just sparks. Ammo, we'll take that. Thank you. Somebody had a bad day at the office. Whoa. Anything else up here, or is it just the ammo? Cool. Mental fluid. I think that was it. File code. Oh, okay. I guess these are passwords for things that I'm going to come across later. That's cool. Right, now we'll go in here. Lab 1. Oh, shit. I had a feeling he was going to be a problem, so... Oh, shit. Nope, don't use that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, and now... So I wasted my health item.
Ugly sack of shit.
I wanted to reload. It's okay. I'm learning. Oh, 130. That's actually quite cool then. So I've got... That's good. So I haven't wasted it. Oh, it's going back down now. Okay. Fine. Are these jellyfish? Just what kind of fucked up experiment were they performing here? So, X is reload, B is health. Archive file. This diary belonged to an ageist researcher. Some of the dates are circled with red ink. 1995. Pollux, we can finally create the perfect soldier. Strong, resilient, and self-repairing, and to think that most of the grunt work was done by none other than Mother Nature herself. For some reason, the local jellyfish, which are already capable of amazing regeneration, inhabited the sunken vessel, whereby they became exposed to the chemical agent. From there, they reproduced generation after generation, growing stronger with each mutation that altered their DNA and birthed hybrids. We studied these new aquatic life forms outwardly similar to Hydra Nidaria, but far more I was just checking my audio. Far more aggressive and more dangerous. In time, we'll use our study to create a new virus that can turn regular soldiers into genetically advanced war machines. But in the meantime, all we can do is wait for the government to fulfill its promise in order to begin human trials. If I think back to just a few years, it feels like a century ago. Although Castor is now the pinnacle of modern BC warfare, Pollux is also on track to fruition. The Hydra Nidaria? Cnidaria? I don't know how to say that. Finally gifted us its firstborn. We've had a major breakthrough, a passing of the torch of sorts. Even if it would be foolhardy to hide the fact that we need more time, time is something that army and government officials just won't allow us. They promised Pollux to their allies, and Pollux they shall have. The only issue we haven't been able to solve, one that puts the entire program in jeopardy, is this. The perfect soldier we've prototyped is anything but perfect. We've injected the virus into hundreds of candidates with wide genetic variations, yet we're nowhere near a solution. In fact, in just a few minutes, the virus begins to strengthen its host, although no visible external changes are apparent. In just 2 to 3 hours after infection, Pollux is able to regenerate cells and tissue, progressively increasing the power and resilience of its host. This truly is a remarkable accomplishment that will advance medical and military research by decades in just a few short years. If not for the grave side effects that have afflicted almost every subject during experimentation, all the physical enhancements afforded by the Pollux virus are subordinate to a single inescapable necessity: the host's assimilation to specific hormones that balance and regulate the body, which are otherwise produced by the hypothalamus. As long as large enough quantities of these hormones are assimilated in concentrated doses due to the demand of accelerated metabolisms in enhanced organisms, the subject's psyche remains lucid and aware, while strength, resilience, and regenerative powers remain under control. However, when these hormones become absent for prolonged periods, the first signs of mental deterioration appear, causing blackouts and gradually destroying all forms of the conscious decision-making. After that, in most cases, the body undergoes unpredictable physical changes that lead to its eventual total destruction. What we need to accomplish in the remaining months afforded to the study is to find a solution, as the project as a whole is at stake. 1998. Government agents regularly visit the lab and help themselves to experimental data and samples from the most important studies. We've lost a lot of sleep in the past few months, but haven't been able to figure out the hormone dilemma that's been plaguing our research, other than administering a large amount of synthetic hormone to Pollux infectees. The military and strategic purpose of viral weapons is to keep the host in intermediate state whereby physical abilities are greatly enhanced, yet always under conscious control that responds lucidly to orders. I'm struggling to read this morning. This is the most reading I've done in days. The only way to achieve this is to force subjects to inject themselves with hormones. All of this, of course, is inevitably subject to a series of unknowns that the military doesn't seem to care about. I wonder what would happen if one of these subjects turned against its creator, intentionally or not able to take the synthetic hormones, among other things that are limited on the battlefield. Unless subjects are damaged beyond regenerative capabilities, these potential unstoppable and lethal soldiers could just go on a killing spree with no one to stop them. That is until the absence of necessary hormones cause its own self-destruction, and this isn't really a solution, as one test showed when a subject infected by Pollux, somehow gifted with increased intelligence, took a researcher captive inside the lab. After several hours of negotiations, Wait, I just completely fucked that up. This isn't really a solution, as one test showed when a subject infected by Pollux, somehow gifted with increased intelligence, took a researcher captive inside the lab. After several hours of negotiations, the subject, obviously suffering from the mental deterioration, tore open the researcher's head and devoured his hypothalamus in a grotesque feeding frenzy that afforded it necessary hormones it was lacking. This extended its life by several hours, and it regained some intelligence that was lost during the experiment. far as I'm concerned, despite however many years I've dedicated to this program, PLX 731 is officially just another failed bioweapon experiment. The reason for its failure lies in the inability to produce, even artificially, the necessary hormones to maintain life and sedate its host. Apparently, however, the higher-ups have their own ideas regarding this. All we can do now is narrow down the search and do what they tell us yet again. Well, so yeah, that's the most reading I've done in about a week. It's good that it's good thought out. It's a good thought out lore, a background story, if you like. So basically, they were trying to create these bioweapons, and the reason they go crazy and eat people is to get the hormones that they need. So it's just trying to give reasoning to the mental thing that's happening, which is kind of fun. Well, not fun, but you know what I mean. So these screens are probably going to be important for something. Locked. I should grab Pollux first.
Probably has to do with the chamber's cooling system.
Yes. Okay. So do I need to... yeah, I need to get it all at a certain temperature, I guess. But have I been instructed on that? What's this? By now you've probably sick of my many appeals, but I really must insist that the maintenance system for controlling temperatures in containment rooms be remedied immediately. The system is supposed to automatically turn on once the air reaches a specified temperature. Instead, I'm forced to spend one of many people to adjust it at the terminal outside the room, which regulates the level of nitrogen by a spectrum every 6 hours by hand. To avoid further inconvenience and fulfill your managerial responsibilities with manual system, please send another technician to fix this damn machine. I sincerely appreciate your assistance. Okay, so I get that, but what temperature do I need to adjust it to? Temperature anomaly detected. I don't think I've had any kind of confirmation on what the temperature is supposed to be. I'm just going to press some buttons and see how we get on. Oh. I'm guessing they all have to be at 0. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing here. So it looks like each of these, do they have a set number of jumps in temperature that they do? Is it all 10? Yeah, so it's always 10. But 3 lights, I guess, mean what? So that's going to go to 0. No, I went the wrong way. But see, now it's not moving. Is there a way to reset this? Oh, so I guess it needs to be the temperature that is next to all of the chambers. So, okay, so 1 is -15. 2 is 20. 4 is 0. 3 is 5. Okay. Right, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. I've got to match it up on the computer. So 1 needs to be -15. 2 needs to be +20. But I can't. I have to get rid of some of the. There we go. I've only got a certain amount of stuff to play with. So now I should be able to go up. Yeah. I've got to get up to 20 on that though. Okay, so 3 needs to be -5. 4 needs to be 0. Okay. We've done it. No, I've gone the wrong way. Ah. Shit. This is wrong. This is supposed to be -15. Okay, this is going to be really difficult. I wish... Is there not a way to reset this? Okay. I need to get this to -15. Okay. And then this needs to be 20. This needs to be -5, which it is. And this needs to be 0. Shit. Okay. Might be on the right track. No, this isn't going to work. Hey. Wait, is that not it? -5, 0, 20, -15. I think that's right. Oh, okay. Fine. Retrieve the viral sample. Will do. That was difficult. That was harder than anything in Resident Evil 3 Remake. Oh, fuck it. Shoot! Go, 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 go! Am I dead? Wow. Okay. Please tell me there was a checkpoint right there. I was not prepared. Okay, not this time, buddy. Whoa! This one ain't messing around. Come on, that's it, go down. Okay. Nice. There we go. Blood spill. He's dead. I was ready for him that time. This is good. I like this game.
Liev to mission control. PLX-731 sample secured. En route to second helipad for extraction. Do you copy?
Good job, Agent. But I'm afraid I have some bad news. The objective of this operation has been updated. Agent Krychek and Wes have disappeared, and until they've been found, we can't allow you to leave the building. Your new objective is to complete the mission of the Epsilon team and download all the research data on your DID. Please confirm status update. Over.
New objective confirmed. On my way. Over. Sure. I'm just a war dog after all.
Yeah, this This definitely feels like a classic Resident Evil game, but with the new, new style over-the-shoulder gameplay. It's good. I am enjoying. Right, so where did it say? Go upstairs. How do you check your objective? No need to go back. Oh, there was a door in here. I remember. Whoa. Now, here's an interesting conundrum. It seems to be forcing me towards men. How dare it assume my gender? Whoa. Oh god. Good shot, if I do say so myself. Wow. Well, unlock it then.
Subject. Hostile. Protective hazmat clothing. He just shot at me. I think I heard him. Proceed with extreme caution. He is armed and dangerous.
Crane, can you hear me? Crane!
This doesn't feel good. So, is this moving? Can I get out? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh dear, I'm scared.
All systems active.
Oh shit. Deposit. Oh, okay, fine.
All systems down.
Shit. I absolutely have to recover those samples somehow.
Find a way to disable the security system. I'm sure I can do that. Ah, the remains of Agent West. Looks like some asshole gunned him down. What an asshole.
Sandman, do you copy? I found West's body. Looks like he was shot to death. No sign of Krychek yet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, God damn this cocksucker! cock-sucking storm!
God damn this cock-sucking storm. Oops.
Agent Log, Agent West. We've lost all communication with Mission Control. I got shot by some unidentified assailant. Agent Krychek chased after the man. I don't know what happened to him following the pursuit, and I don't know how long I will be able to hold out for.
Poor guy. Right, let's try this hard door hack. Yes. Attempt 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Yes. That was mildly stressful. I definitely tensed my buttocks a bit. We got in though. Little projector room. Yes. Mental drops. Hollow points. Yes, that's what I want. Some machine gun ammo. Good. Well, I'm glad I got in here. Decent amount of supplies. Can we reload this? Yeah, so this manual reloading is a bit fiddly. Do I need a magazine? A cardboard box of ammo, okay. So use. Combine. Ah, there we go. Cool. I have just cranked the game audio up a bit, so I'm just going to quickly test and see what that's like. Testing 1, 2. Audio check. Check, check. Testing 1, 2.
I got shot by some.
Okay, that's not too bad. I just wanted to crank up the game audio a bit because this is a fairly quiet game. I'm also just going to take a quick toilet break. I return. Hey, buddy. Oh shit! Dropped my dropped my magazine. Oh, look at this guy. Whoa. What was that? Was that just thunder? Yeah. He looks like he's going to get up. Okay, so before we go through any more doors, or no, this is not a door, it's an elevator. Before we use that, let's go this way. Into what looks like the foyer. I hear noises. Up there, maybe? Where's the grunting coming from? Whoa. And stay down. Hey, look at that. M. Silverberg. That's a Metal Gear Solid reference. Meryl Silverberg, if I remember rightly. I don't know who Kay Backer is. I keep looking at all these details because I heard the game was full of references, so that's cool. I can't leave the facility yet. You can, you're just choosing not to. Okay, let's go up here. Please stay down. Just searching for things. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Let's leave her for now. Ooh. A portrait depicting a Greek god, Hephaestus. I think I read that wrong. Hephaestus. He lived in a volcano and was the god of blacksmithing. Ah, terrible. Not dead. Alright then, if you insist. Wow. Is this guy dead? I see no blood. I'm saving the hollow points. Oh, cheeky. Right, so we've got picture puzzle here, I think. Portrait depicting the Greek god Apollo as deity of the sun. He brightened mankind's future with art, poetry, and music. What a legend. Portrait depicting Kronos. He is the father of Zeus, who devoured his children for fear that one would usurp his power. Nice. Portrait depicting Ares. It's said his beauty is equal only to his lust for violence. I see nutsack. So something's got to be done with these pictures, statues. We'll figure it out. Hey, look at this. Ada Wong. More references. That's Resident Evil 2. Portrait depicting Pollux, one half of Discuri with his twin brother Castor, a skilled boxer. He is said to be immortal. Okay. Somebody likes hanging up pictures of Greek gods. Oh.
The private office of the founder. From here I should be able to restore system passwords.
Castor and Pollux. Of the possible names, what could be more appropriate than these? Indeed, the revolutionary breakthrough that is Pollux could never have existed without his brethren, Castor. Perhaps the most malevolent chemical ever conceived. As a matter of fact, he knew practically nothing of it before salvage of the Japanese submarine was completed in the 70s, except that it brought about the irreversible damaged organisms that would shame even Sarin. That being said, this whole program, one that will inevitably rewrite the history of BC weapons and evaluate the United States even higher than its supreme global pedestal, didn't arrive merely by chance. No, not mere chance, but rather divine intervention that the vessel delivering its toxic payload to our predecessors never reached its destination, instead becoming haplessly entangled in the coast of the Norfolk Islands in Washington State, where it remained unseen and forgotten for years. It may well be a fluke. However, that a particular type of jellyfish native to the islands came into contact with itsy bitsy does that gradually escaped the rotten hull. I think I misread that. Instantly transforming, perhaps evolving and infecting some of the island villagers. But it wasn't until the obscure crisis claimed its first human victim that our government decided to step in and take action, stumbling upon the terrible truth that is, in fact, the only reason we're here today is due to pure and simple incompetence of the crew. The funny thing about this narrow escape is that potentially disastrous yet poorly executed revenge plot by some defeated nation overseas has once again turned out to be quite a luck for us. In 1973 was the year when the Aegis laboratories were built on the island, designated North Blue 2 in order to safely extract and repurpose the liquid gas we discovered in the Japanese submarine. I still remember the salvage operation and construction works, as the company gave me free rein when it came to the most architectural and design choices. We were able to free part of the hull from its seabed tomb, then later the concrete bunker that currently houses it. It was one heck of an engineering job, but the facilities we use today are more than worth the immense effort. The lower levels of the North Blue 2 facility, the most top secret ones, contain the submarine and most vital experiment rooms, while other levels contain the observation deck, loading area for shipping sensitive materials, additional labs, and a storage area. On the other hand, the top levels, accessible by ordinary staffers, include office space, a conference room, modern server room, and necessary amenities. Most of the people who work here have no idea what lies beneath, and are ignorant to the fact that They're parading around a monument where history is being rewritten every single day. Come to think of it, I doubt anyone truly knows what's going on down here. Castor could possibly be the ultimate weapon for large-scale chemical attacks. Yet the dispersal method is surprisingly simple. The CSR-03 gas is compressed at a very high temperature in a special reinforced tanks that are loaded onto an aircraft. When the aircraft reaches its target, single or multiple Castor cylinders are jettisoned. Once they strike the surface, the release mechanism is triggered, three shielding petals open up, leaving the inner circle exposed. At this point, the CRS-03 is released at a high pressure, which converts the pressurized liquid into a gas, making it extremely volatile. This is where Castor shows its unique colours. The gas expands rapidly like a mighty flame and feeds on the oxygen in the surrounding area, creating a sort of closed-off environment that makes it nearly impossible for any breathing organism to survive. Gradually, it will lose all effectiveness and dematerialize, leaving no trace behind. If a large enough quantity were to be spread to highly populated locations, it could afflict thousands upon thousands of victims within seconds, instantly consuming a population, foreign military, or a group of unpleasant and expendable mercenaries sent out to the scene of a confrontation. Wow. Gassy. I'm stumbling over my words a lot this morning. I think it's the whiskey from last night. Okay. Cast a light into the darkness and there should be no storm from which you cannot see. Right, well, I don't know what this password is, so... It's an old elegant typewriter. Can we save our game? So have I missed what the password is? So, which of those gods is this? Cast a light unto the darkness, and there shall be no storm from which he cannot save you. But wait, it's the Greek alphabet. Which one of these pictures was to do with a storm? Nope. Maybe Kronos? No, that's blacksmith. Which one do we think it is? Okay. Well, I can't type any of those names, I don't think. Cast a light into the darkness, and there shall be no storm from which he cannot save you. Am I supposed to know what that is? Or what that's a reference to? Because I don't. See, pressing these keys doesn't... it brings up something different on the screen. Oh no. I'm being stupid. It's just the font. Let's quickly check these files. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh. I don't remember anything in this diary. How am I supposed to know what that thing on the computer means? Is it like a famous Greek phrase? Let's Google this. Cast a light. Cast a... oh shit. Cast a light unto the darkness. Oh, okay, well this... I think it's just bringing up only things to do with Daymare. So whether this is original... Well, I've googled it and obviously it's going to bring up the answers, but I'm trying not to cheat. I'm just before I go ahead and just find the answer, I am going to look around in case there's something I've missed. Is it even essential that I answer that computer code? I'll come back to it later. Oh. I guess I can't. I don't think I've missed anything. Check here again. Ah, this damn guy. I return again. Okay. So, trying to figure out this stupid password that nothing has given me clues for. I may just have to Google it, because as much as I love playing the games as they're supposed to be played, my time is limited. So, and I'd like to progress. Let's have one last little think. Cast a light unto the darkness, and there shall be no storm from which he cannot save you. Ah, Zeus. I'm just guessing. There isn't even a U, so I can't do that. I'm thinking, and I've not missed anything. I had a look back through that file. I've not even done anything. I only went to that little lab, fought that monster, got the sample, and then here I am. There's been nothing about... Obviously there's these pictures, but there's nothing about a storm. Let's have one last check. No. Nope. What about these things? Nothing written on them. There's just no clue. Is it this? He lived in a volcano. No. Oh god, he's right at the door. I don't think they can come through the doors, which is good. Right, I think I'm just going to Google it, because, like I say, I don't have all day to figure this out. I checked the files, I've backtracked, I've looked at every painting, searched here, and there's nothing. Oh, what about this? I wonder if this is pure gold. No. There's nothing on the floor. Oh, hang on. Encyclopedias. Okay. No. See, nothing at the back here. Nothing here. It's an old elegant typewriter. There's nothing on the typewriter there that gives me any kind of hint. Oh, what about that briefcase? No, that's nothing. Yeah, this is just stupid. I can't spend my life trying to figure this out. Okay, well, what I'll do is I will Google, but I'm not actually going to Google the password. I'm just going to see if other people have had similar issues. So... So, according to this, so yeah, it seems everybody else is stuck. Yeah, the game doesn't go out of its way to help you. It's confusing a lot of people. Right, I'm just going to have to find the answer because it seems I'm not the only one that struggled. Hopefully the game will deal with this in a later patch. Oh, maybe they left something out. I'm just going to see if I can find out more about this. Yeah, it seems that other people struggled. The game doesn't really tell you what to do here, but somehow people have found the answer, and I don't know how they found it, but yeah, I want to progress, so let's just do this. Oh god, there's more. Oh. Long and perilous was the journey of the Argonauts to enter its possession. Yeah, so I've got the answers here, which I don't feel good about, but
Liev to mission control.
Okay.
If you can hear me, I've just
Let's
restored
carry
the
on
facility
playing the
passcodes
game.
from the Matrix. I'm in the process of gathering
Oh,
the
shit.
731 samples and data off. You are one ugly motherfucker. Shit. And I was supposed to save the last one for myself.
So yeah, the game didn't really explain any of that. Or maybe it did and I just completely missed it, but I would much rather just continue playing as someone with a young son at home. My gaming time can be quite limited, and I just pretty much spent 30 minutes just trying to figure that out. So I googled it. Get down, you. And stay down. Stay down, I said. God. Okay, onward. I also just had a thought. I wonder if I go to that website that's got the answers. That would be quite funny. So, yeah. Fair enough if they've done that. That's very look on the back of the CD case. Metal Gear Solid style. Hexacore. Biogenetics. Please tell me this is a working website. It is! Oh my god. So put in the password. So HB619. No, that's not the password. So yeah, this, you can actually go to this. This is a real website, Hexacore Biogenetics. And then there's all these options on here to input codes and passwords. And I wonder if that is how I would have got the Greek keyboard answer. But it does say the content is protected. You need to put in a password, and well, I don't think I have that password. Anyway, yeah, I'll look at that later. But that's cool. That seems like you have to go to that website to get the passwords. Anyway, we go on. Get inside the server room and delete the database. Okay, let's do that.
Mission Control to Hades. Sandman here. Can anyone hear me? What is your status? Over.
This is Liev. About time. What the hell happened? I've retrieved the 731 samples. Now I'm heading over to the server room to gather the search data. Over.
Understood. We're having trouble with the comm system. To make matters worse, this storm isn't getting any less wild, and the loads are being pushed to the limit. I don't think it'll hold for much longer. Your new rendezvous point is the main entrance, so head there. Hurry up and grab the data so we can get the hell out of here. Watch your back. Open comms 2236. Over.
This looks like a server room.
Hey you! Drop your gun and let me see your hands! Right now!
Sorry. I thought you were one of those dead, melted thingies that killed the others.
Yeah, well, I ain't. And you almost got shot in the head, whoever you are.
You know, I'm no threat to you. My name's John. It's John Fay. I work for Aegis in the information science department. Well, mostly in the server room. I've been hiding down there for hours, since all hell broke loose. All communications are down, and I didn't think anyone would risk their lives to actually save us.
What the hell happened to this place?
I'm not sure exactly, but I don't think it was accidental.
How do you mean?
Well, I can access anything via the server. The security system, surveillance cameras, and naturally, the personnel files of all the Aegis employees. I've been trying to reconstruct exactly what went wrong. And actually, you'd be amazed at what somebody can achieve down here in just a few hours. Anyway, I think it's safe to say that one of our own stole some research and covered the whole up as an accident, obscuring all evidence of their damnable theft.
Huh. You don't say. I'm gonna need that fancy ID card of yours to access the server.
Well, why? Why do you want to access the server? I thought you were actually here to rescue us.
Technically, those were your words, not mine. Sorry, bud. Orders are orders.
What about the others? All the survivors in the building? You're not gonna let us die here.
Nah, you're right. I guess I can. I mean, especially you. Oh, what the heck. I'll lend a hand.
Oh shit. This guy is a bit of a bastard. Dear brother, I can't explain too much, but this chat will be useful in case something happens to me. Love you, James. Good evening. Kay gives you the green light to retrieve what we discussed earlier. I can't really read this. God damn it, where have you been? I've been waiting 2 whole days. Confirmation was just about to... We had to take extra precautions to help ensure... I'm going to have to get closer to the screen to read this. Listen, something unexpected came up. Some high-ranking army general is arriving here this week, so they're increasing the security level. I need more time. You don't have more time. We can't afford another delay. There are measures in place to deal with these kinds of situations. Proceed as planned. I'm risking my life here. A sentence of life without parole. A sentence of life without parole, if not immediate execution. The punishment for treason in a place like this is anything but conventional. I need reassurance, or at least another advance from the final payment. You've already given me more than enough money to compensate your troubles. Unofficially, I would advise you to stick to Kay's plan, or a speedy execution will be the least of your worries. Alright, I just hope I have the guts to leave this damn bunker behind. Stick with the plan and your troubles will be gone. I repeat, green light, that is all. Dearest Alma, at last the opportunity I've been waiting for has arrived. I can't go into specifics right now, and trust me, believe me when I tell you that our lives will change for the better. I can finally leave this place and go wherever your heart desires. There's no time like the present, is there? Of course, the risk is great, but don't worry about me. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Escape the research facility.
Warning. Evacuation sequence activated.
Let's go. Let's go out the front door. Oh shit. Really?
Agent Lead, the system's locked all doors in response to the decontamination in progress. We're gonna need a few minutes to override it remotely. Just hang in there.
Are they all gonna stand up now? Oh god, oh god! Oh shit. Oh god, oh god. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all.
Ugly sack of shit.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die surely. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I didn't realise I could do a melee attack. Okay, I'm ready this time. I should have loaded the hollow points into the gun.
Agent Lead, the system's locked all doors in response to the decontamination in progress. We're gonna need a few minutes to override it remotely. Just hang in there.
Alright. Yes. In a moment.
It worked. We got the main entry doors open. Now, get your ass out of there.
That was close.
HQ, this is Sandman. Agent Lee Bailey. Took off on foot. We're getting the hell out of here and heading back to base.
My pawn moved admirably through the AG's lab. And
Chapter
with just
2.
a few bad moves, the game proceeded ahead. Unfortunately, I underestimated the fierce loyalties of those no-good Hexacore players.
It was the most incredible fight I ever saw. We just grabbed the guy, bit his ear off, and spit it on the mat. How often does that happen?
During a boxing match? Never.
HQ here. We read your signal on beacon. You're less than 30 minutes from base. Acknowledge.
This is Sandman Actual. Roger your last HQ. Commencing final approach procedures to base. Any sign of the others? Over.
Negative, Sandman Actual. Epsilon has gone out with their MIA. A special unit is being deployed to secure the site and evacuate survivors as soon as possible. Over and out.
Maybe we should have waited after all.
Not a chance. There's no way the carriers would have withstood that storm for a moment longer. Besides, I didn't come all this way to fail.
Fail? Right. You know, for a second there, I forgot how you do things, Major. You sit there, all ladylike to keep that immaculate uniform or spick and span while real soldiers go into battle. Too bad it has to be at the expense of real men with bona fide families. Yeah. Fucking Crimson Skulls, man. You're all the fucking same.
Crimson Skulls?
I can see why you chose
I
this
understood that
boy to be your
reference.
sidekick. You've both got a lot in common. For starters, just think about it. You're both cowardly little bitches that leave comrades to die.
What did you just say to me? You better watch your fucking mouth.
Knock it off.
This guy's an asshole.
Epsilon or no Epsilon. Our orders stand.
He's right. You squawk way too much.
Listen carefully, Dylan, because I won't repeat this again. I know what it's like to lose somebody and not be able to do a goddamn thing about it. But you can't go on blaming yourself. You made a judgment call on that plane. Otherwise, you'd both be dead. And I think you would have done the same in your position. Are we clear?
If you say so, Major. It's just... every time I close my eyes, I can still see him. He's burning up and screaming for me to somehow help him. And I can't.
I know, but sometimes you just gotta move forward. Let go and focus on the present moment. You cut through that storm with your fangs out. You got golden hands, kid. I'm impressed. And now that your scars are more or less healed, I'm sure you'll go back to flying solo any day now. Fuck me.
Hey, Major. You looking to lose the payload now that we're so close to base?
God damn it. Raven, take the controls. I'm gonna go check and make sure supports are secure. That storm really pushed them to the limit.
Yes, sir.
Fuck's sakes, kid. Your file says you're the real deal. Took an SR-91 from the Aurora program to hypersonic Mach 6. That's a hell of a lot more than most pilots can say. By all rights, you should be able to fly this toy with your eyes closed. You know, I pushed for you to join the Skulls, even after what happened at Dryden. Only place I want to see you falling is on the mat after our bouts. Okay, now focus and keep the bird up in the sky.
You got it, Major. I won't let you down.
Oh god.
This is Sam Walker. I'm out at the game tower at Hunter's Pass. Come in, over.
Keenside Police, Kenneth speaking. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, hey, Ken. I don't want to rain on your parade, but some chopper nearly took my head off not 5 minutes ago. Do you know anything about that? Over.
Right. Those big shots called in last night to schedule transport passing through the area. Night exercise or something. In and out. Real hush-hush. You should be safe to go back up there. Just keep your head down.
I read you, Ken. Although next time, you know, I'd be mighty grateful for any notice. Over and out.
Looks like we're changing character. Good, because that other guy was a wanker.
Hey, baby, it's me.
Sam? Sorry, I was out at the generator. You usually don't call this late.
The generator. Oh, yeah. I remember to turn off the lights in the house. Otherwise, you'll have to refuel again before daybreak.
I know. Sam, I'm not sure if I'll ever get used to living out in these woods. It's just so isolated. So, why'd you call, baby? Need help booking some rascally raccoons?
Funny. You know, maybe. I'm still on duty. Listen, I was just on the radio with Kent, so I thought I'd chicken in on you. And I feel bad about not being able to take you to the Cherry Blossom Feast. I know how much it means to you. It's just, well, you know how the night shift works.
I know all too well. Ken, did something happen?
No, nothing to worry about. I just had a near miss in the tower involving some bozo in a helicopter. And, hold on a second. Shit, I can't find my meds.
What do you mean you can't find your meds?
I must have dropped them when that chopper went past. God only knows where
Okay,
they
my
ended up.
stream seems to have started getting a bit choppy, and I don't know why.
Don't
That's irritating.
start that again. I'm fine. I can manage it. I've been living with this for a long time now.
Sam, you know what happened the last time you didn't take them.
How could I forget? With you constantly reminding me. Listen, I gotta go, baby, okay? Don't worry about a thing. It's just a few more hours. Go to bed and get some rest. I'll be home in the morning.
I love you.
I can manage it. I can manage it. Just like last time.
Major, what's going on here?
David, help me, please.
Don't move, leave. Put the weapon down.
No fucking way.
Talk to me, sir. What the hell is going on?
Alex, he broke a vial in my face.
Enough chatter. Step away from him right now.
God damn you, leave.
Well. Who would have thought? Tonight's the night that you finally fail a mission. Lo and behold, the great Sandman. Isn't as great after all. Is he? And who would have thought? Tonight's also the night when you die. You know, for what it's worth, I can honestly say, I had the real displeasure of serving under you, Major. Oh, and don't worry. I'll take care of these. Farewell. What son of a bitch? Oh, shit, didn't see that coming.
Okay, I'm considering stopping the stream and starting it again because definitely getting some issues here. Okay, I think it's fixed itself. I'm not sure what's happening. It might have just been my internet speed. Okay, after having thrown himself out from the 4RGO Delta chopper, Special Agent Leave emerges from the waters of Keensight Bay just in time to witness the helicopter spiraling out of control behind the town buildings before plummeting into the nearby mountain. Ooh. As he swims for shore, the airborne caster containment aboard the chopper simultaneously leaks into the streets, where it claims its first victims. When he reaches the harbour, he won't have much time to find a safe refuge and avoid being infected.
Damn, the gas has already invaded the entire town. The mask will not hold up for long. I have to find a place to take refuge.
I thought we were going to change character. I guess we need to find somewhere before this gas meter fills up.
It seems to be the ideal place to take cover.
Your summer starts with Keensight, Idaho, a charming town with a long tradition of history awaits you amidst stunning scenery in the heart of the Red Crest Mountains. Come and enjoy a pleasant, relaxing moment in one of our hotels, camp in the beautiful Vermilion Forest, fish in the quiet Bear River, or stop along the historic Lewis and Clark Trail route where our ancestors laid the foundation stone. And if you'd like to take part in a truly unique experience, join us in August for a refreshing and original taste of apples in the annual Apple Blossom Fair, a traditional that Keensighters have been celebrating every summer for over 80 years. Keensight has partnered with Hexacore Biogenetics in order to generate growth and stability during the years. The company takes care of most of the 27,000 citizens of our town as employees, making of Keensight a safer place dedicated to families. Hexacore Biogenetics have helped to create many public facilities to make this town a better home for everyone. Please enjoy your stay in my lovely city. Neil Carson, the mayor. Thanks, Neil. So this has got very Silent Hill all of a sudden. I like it. Oh dear. Blair Fish and Co. building. Let's just run past this guy. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Whoa, that was close. Whew. I think I saved a few bullets by not killing all of them. I think my stream is still being a bit choppy, so apologies for that. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to stop for a bit soon anyway. Gotta get something to eat. Oh shit. Ah. Get off. Right, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Figure out what's going wrong with the stream, and I'm taking a break anyway. How do I save the game? It automatically saves, I think. Last time when I reloaded, I was a bit further back than when I left the game.